Hello student, welcome our YouTube channel. Contact me my WhatsApp number and I can help you for Excel assignment, Word assignment, PowerPoint assignment and then SS assignment for Sangye. And my WhatsApp number show on the PC, so contact me my WhatsApp number and hold watching my video and get step by step. So do not waste your time for students. So let's start assignment. So move to the assignment title and then start it. Assignment. So title of the assignment, new perspective, Excel 365 module 9 SAM project A. So go to the step of the assignment. So step 1 main part of the step and remaining section not important, so do not waste your time for student. So step 1 is given, go to the loan schedule worksheet. Okay, so simply go to the Excel, then go to the loan schedule. Okay, then part A of the step, in cell H12 use the error checking. Okay, so go to the Excel again, then select cell H12, so then select, then go formula tab, then select the error checking. Okay, then correct the formula name, so then use the sum function. Okay, then use. Okay, so then close the tab. So part B already completed, then C. Okay, so next step 2. So step 2 is given, use the trace precedent for cell C15. So then go back, then select cell C15, so then select it, then again formula tab, then click the trace precedent. Okay, so part B of the step, correct the formula in cell C15 which divided the remaining principal cell C14 by the loan amount B6. So go back for Excel again, then correct the formula, so then C14 divided by cell B6. So then simply type B6. Okay, so B6, then use the absolute reference, so then use. Okay, then simply fill. Okay, so part C already completed and part D completed. Okay, so then C. Okay, so next step, part A of the step, in cell H6 enter a formula using the PMT function. Okay, so go to the Excel again, then select cell H6, so then select it, then H6. Yes, okay, put equal sign, then type the PMT function, so then type. Okay, then rate is given, monthly rate is given, then yes, cell B6, then number by value is given, then number by value is given, cell, yes, D6, no, by mistake, number by value is given G6, so then yes, G6, then PV loan amount is given B6, so then click OK. Okay, then part B, insert a negative sign. Okay, so then type the negative sign. Okay, so next step so part A of the step, in cell C12 enter a formula using the compmt function. So then go back, then select cell C12, so then select it. Yes, put equal sign, then type the compt function, so then insert it. Okay, so rate is given, so monthly rate is given, again cell E6, then number by value is given G6, then PV loan amount B6, then start period is given, then C10, so then type C10 and ended period. C11. Okay, so then type C11. Okay, so then type, then click OK. Okay, so then part B, use the absolute reference for rate, number pi value, and then PV agreement. So then go back, then again open, then use the absolute reference. So then use. Okay, so then click OK and then fill. Okay, so part C already completed. Then part B completed. Okay, so part A of the step. Next step, part A of the step. In cell C13, enter formula using the config function. So then go back for Excel again, then select cell C13, then select put equal sign, then inserted the formula. So then inserted. Okay, so then rate is given, monthly rate again, cell E6, then number pi value is given, G6, then PV, loan amount, then start period is given, again cell C10 and then C11. So then type C10 and then C11. Okay, then type and then click OK. Okay, then part B, use the absolute reference for rate, number pi value, and then PV. So then go back and then again formula open, then use the absolute reference. So then use, then click OK and then fill. Okay, so next step, part C completed. So then part D, insert the negative sign. Okay, so then again formula open, then insert the negative sign. So then inserted. Okay, so then fill again. Okay, so then C, so part C completed. So next step, step 6, part A of the step. In cell E19 enter formula using the IMT function. So then go back, then select cell E90. So then selected E90. Yes. Put equal sign, then type the PMT function. So then inserted IPMT function. Then rate is given. Then rate is given cell E6. Then pi is given. Then yes, cell B90. Then number pi value is given. Again cell G6. Then PV loan amount. And then click OK. Okay, so then I will check screenshot image, any issue of the formula. Yes, an issue. So then again open formula. Okay, then start period is given C90. So then by mistake, then type the C90 and then click OK. Okay. So then use the absolute reference for rate, number pi value, and then PV. So then use absolute reference. So then click OK and then fill. Okay, so then use formatting. I will check again screenshot image. Then see no issue. Okay, so next step, So part B completed. Then part C. In cell F90 enter a formula using the ppmt function. So then go back, then select cell F90, put equal sign, then type the pmt function. So then inserted. Okay. Then rate is given. Cell again E6. Then pi is given. Then pi is given again C90. So then C90. Then number pi value again cell G6. PV loan amount. Then click OK. Okay. Then part D. Use the absolute reference for it, number pi value and then PV. So then go back, then again open formula, then use the absolute reference. So then use, okay, then click OK and then fill. Then use the formatting. Okay. So part C, then part E completed. So next step 7. So step 7 is given, go to the deposition worksheet. So then go and then go. Okay. So part A of the step, use the trace dependent. Okay, so then for cell D12, so then select cell D12, then D12, yes, then go formula tab, then click the trace dependent. Okay, then part B, use the trace precedent for cell again cell D12, so then use the trace precedent. Okay, then part C, then correct the formula. Okay, so then go back and then C12, then condition given for the step, then C12, add cell D11. So then simply type D11. Okay. So next step 8, part A of the step. In cell C11, enter a formula using the SLN function. So then go back, then select cell C11. So then put equal sign, then type the SLN function. Okay, so then insert it, then open. Then cost is given. So then cost, then next salvage, then next life, and then click OK. Okay. Then part B, use the absolute reference for cost salvage and then life. So then go back, then again open formula and then apply the absolute reference. So then use, then click OK and then fail. Okay. So part C completed. So next step 9, part F the step. In cell C90, enter a formula using the DB function. So then go Excel and then select cell C90, by mistake C18. So then select cell C80, put equal sign, then apply the DB function. Okay, so then insert it. Then put equal sign, then type the DB function. Okay, so then salvage is given, then cost, then salvage, then life, then period is given for cell C17. So then simply type C17 are selected. Okay, then part C, use the absolute reference for cost salvage and then life. So then go back and then use absolute reference, then click OK and then fill. Okay, so part D completed. So next step 10, part A of the step. In cell E22, enter a formula using the side function. So go to the Excel again, then select cell C, then E22, put equal sign, then type the side function. So then type and then insert it. Okay. So then cost, then next salvage, next life, and period is given. Then cell C17. So then simply type I inserted C17, then click OK. Okay, so then next part C. In cell E23, enter a formula using the side function again. So then put equal sign, then again type the side function. Okay, then open, then salvage is given, then cost, then salvage, then life, and period is given for cell G17. So simply type G17 or inserted G17, then click OK. Okay. So next step